Welcome to My AI Live. Today is Monday, April 8th. My AI Live, we get together every Monday through Friday. We do this and we show you the incredible My AI system. We do a different demo every single day, Monday through Friday, of a different way of using the AI system and a different way of building your business. So different ways of starting conversations on social media. We work with all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. You have also with the My AI system, you have the ability, if you do videos, to do YouTube and TikTok and Facebook Reels. So lots of great ways of being able to utilize the system. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, entrepreneur, speaker, trainer, author. I've been building businesses online for a very long time and didn't even realize how long it was until Facebook gave me a memory. And I was like, oh my gosh. Isn't that funny when that happens, when Facebook gives you a memory and it's like 10 years ago today? And you're like, oh, wow. And it just goes to prove, Tony Robbins always says, we overestimate what we could do in a year. We underestimate what we can get accomplished in 10 years. And so really, that really showed me that when I saw that memory. So yes, you can invite prospects to the Zoom. 100%. If there's people that you think that would benefit from the Nowsite system, this is a great way to introduce them to it, of what we can do. And the training that comes along with it, right? Because I mean, you're getting some incredible training every day, Monday through Friday. That's all included with that. That's not there. It's never extra. And so that's a blessing too, right? Today, I want to talk to you about, so our hashtags for Monday. So for everybody that's brand new, I do have some new people. So let me tell you how this meeting's going to go. First, we're going to do a demo of the system. We do a different demo every day, different way to use it, different types of conversations. So that's why people come consistently every day, because we're literally teaching you how to become a master at social media. So we'll do a demo. Then we're going to take 5 minutes. We're going to go out and do the work ourselves. We're going to come back, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have questions, Q&A. We'll go over some of your posts. If you want to showcase your posts, you can put your link in the chat and raise your digital hand, and we'll go through your posts, give you tips, ideas, things like that for your post today. So let's go ahead and get started though. Today, usually we use hashtags for the day, right? And so hashtags are a great way to tell the AI kind of what you want, but it's also a great way to show your post what the basic meaning of it is, or additional meanings too. Now, you can also search by those hashtags. Most people aren't searching by hashtags that much these days, but you can. I like to use them as clarity of what the post is about, and kind of give some direction to the person reading it from there. So today's hashtags, for Mondays, I always like Motivation Monday, Mindset Monday, Monday Mindset, Monday Motivation. Those are two of my favorites. Now, what do we think about when we think about Mondays, right? When we're posting on social media for our business on Fridays, or on Mondays, not on Fridays. I'm already at Friday. Anybody with me? I'm still at Friday. My goodness, that is so funny. And I worked all weekend, so that's okay. But to get a lot of rest. So let's start this again. On Monday, a large portion of the world, or at least the United States, is thinking it's Monday. Do you ever remember when you were like, it's Monday? I remember that from like 10 years ago. It's Monday. I didn't want Sunday to end, right? There's a large portion of the population that still feels that way. So when we do things like Mindset Monday, what ends up happening is we are able to help that person start seeing a life where they actually like Monday, where they're actually excited about what they're going to do. Because for those of us who have our own businesses, Monday isn't a bad thing. Monday's a great thing. Like every day is a great thing, right? Because we're working towards our dream. We're working towards the things that we love. But I want you to remember a time in your life when it wasn't like that for you, where Monday was drudgery. Now, you have a set of people out there who are feeling that way right now. And all of you have something that could possibly change their life to allow them a different direction. Are we in agreement to that? We all have something that we could offer that will be in a different direction, right? So what I want you to think about is, what are the kinds of conversations that you want to have? What are the kinds of conversations that you want to have today? Now, if you want to have conversations towards your product, then you'll write something that will start conversations to your product. On Mondays, I like to start conversations that will do one of two things: either go to my business or go to my community, one or the other, my business or my community. Because what do Mondays mean? What does Monday mean for most people? For a large portion of the population, again, they're upset that it's Monday. They had to get up and go to work. They went to a job they didn't like. They are starting the work week again. So as I do my post today, these are the things that I thought about. So for our brand new people, at the same time, I am going to go ahead and show you the basic demo as I'm showing people how to do this post. First, I want to make sure that everybody knows where to get their live stream at their replay. The replay is here in the Facebook group, and you'll find the replay here in the official corporate Nowsite group. Now, when you come here, you will need to join. We will be able to get you approved. So you do want to make sure that you join so we can get you approved quickly, and then you will be able to see this here. If you're one of the 4 people or 5 people that are watching here on Facebook Live, you definitely want to come over and come to the Zoom. It's much more fun in person, and you'll come to nowsite.online to do that. So next, if you want to know more about me, this is me. My name is Elizabeth Larson. You can find me here at Elizabeth Larson at eTransforms You. I will put that in the chat for you. And this is the link that you will take to your social media if you want to share your post today after you make it. So you'll share yours right here in the chat, just like I did. You can see all the different types of posts that I make. These have all been done with the Nowsite system. So if you want some ideas or get some different ways of doing things, you can come over here and see those posts there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So for everybody who's brand new, we do have a 3-step system in our My AI program. And the 3-step system is: we post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. Now, posting on social media, we do this each day. Commenting on other people's posts, we want to do that because that's another great way of being able to start all of those conversations. If we are trying to rely on only having conversations start from our own post, we are going to be waiting a very long time, because only a small portion of people are actually going to see your post when it's out there. Okay. So once your post goes out into the wild, into the newsfeed, it's there for a short period of time, and only a small amount of the people that are following you are actually going to see it. So with that, we're going to do this. We're going to put our posts out there. The way we start more conversations is we comment on other people's posts. And the way we comment on other people's posts is we go through the newsfeed and we go and find their posts and we make comments on that. So we make comments on other people's posts. Like there's Steve, he's here today. Nina's here today. So Shane's here today. So we comment on other people's posts, right? So that's the other thing. There's another one from Steve. So we comment on other people's posts. Now, last but not least, to starting conversations, those are our birthday messages. That's when we take a conversation from the comments over to Messenger and things like that. So let's go ahead and build a social media post. So we're going to create our post to post today. And there's 6 ways that we can do this for our brand new people. We've got caption and suggested image, which the AI will not only write the caption, but write the suggested, give you an image to go with it as well. Caption my image and caption my video is when I have my own image or video and we want the AI to write something for us for it. I want you to describe the image or describe the video. Remember, you do not put the video or the image into the AI. You only tell the AI what the image or the video is about. Short text only posts are those great posts with the colored backgrounds like this. Short amount of words post. This is not a great post. I mean, it's okay for the kind of conversation, but if you're trying to build your business, I would ask a question to start more conversation, not just make a statement. But all right. Last over here is long post and suggested image, one of my favorites. This is how we give a lot of value out. 3 tips to something, a lot of value on a particular subject, showcase us as an expert in an area. And then surprise me. Surprise me is when you don't know what you want, you don't have a clue, you need a post really quick, or you need some ideas, you can hit the surprise me. Today, I'm doing the hashtag Motivation Monday, and I'm going to do 2 different posts. Now, I typically have now discovered that I like doing 2 different types of posts. I usually do a caption and suggested image and a long post and suggested image with the exact same wording, so I can decide which one I like better. Now, I tend to like a little bit more words than the average person does. I also find with more words, I can actually convey a story. And people say, well, Elizabeth, people don't want to read a lot of words. That's not completely true. They don't want to read a lot of meaningless words. If they're getting value out of the words that they're reading, it's not as much, right? So let me give you the 2 ways that we have done this today. This is caption and suggested image. And what I put on here was motivation. And I did a little bit longer description of what I wanted for the AI to make for me, okay? Now I could have just put hashtag Motivation Monday and the AI would do that. And I'll show you that at the end, what that would look like. But I put Motivation Monday. Is this week going to be the same as last week or the week before? Are you going to continue to live less than who you are and less than what you want? These were the questions I asked myself many years ago when I was working a job I hated and was in a relationship that was not working. These questions changed my life because I started becoming awake to the dissatisfaction I was experiencing in life. And then I started making different choices. My life changed dramatically. Now I'm living a life I love and enjoying my life every day. Do you want to make this change too? Now, why did I put this as the post? Why did I not say, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product? Join my team, join my team, join my team. Because people don't connect with that. But they do connect with, this is what my life was like before. This is what my life is like now. And so for me, what I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to talk about the dissatisfaction that I had experienced in my life. And I wanted to create conversations with people who are dissatisfied in their life right now and who want to make a change, who want to do something different, who want to have a different life. Those are the kinds of conversations I want to have today with people. So when I did this, this is what the AI has given me. Are we going on replay? Are we on replay, living the same week over and over again? I was there too, stuck in a job that drained my spirit and in a relationship that felt more like a routine. It took asking myself, is this all there is, to spark a change? Now I'm here living each day with purpose and passion. Let's not settle for the familiar discomfort. It's time to awaken to the extraordinary life waiting for us. That's hilarious that Linda, that's hilarious that it used extraordinary. because that's part of the name of my community. That's so funny. Okay, who's ready to make that leap? Hashtag Motivation Monday, hashtag Live Your Dreams, hashtag Awaken Your Spirit. Okay, love that. Now that's caption and suggested image. I also did it long post and suggested image. Now this one's a little long and I won't read the entire thing, but I absolutely love this post. Motivation Monday, the day I choose to live a life I love. Ever found yourself mulling over the monotony of your weeks, thinking maybe the cycle is all there is? I've been there, stuck at a job that drained my spirit and in a relationship that felt more like an obligation than a partnership. It was a period where Sundays were overshadowed by the dread of Mondays, and each Monday felt like a replay of the last. But one day, fed up with fed up with feeling unfulfilled, I dared to ask myself, is this week going to be the same as last? Am I really living the life I want? Diving into the core of my dissatisfaction was a eureka moment. Realizing I was just coasting through life rather than seizing it forced me to wake up and confront the unhappiness head on. I started making choices that aligned more with what I truly wanted from life rather than what I had settled for. It wasn't easy. It required courage, and let's be honest, a fair share of trial and error. But guess what? It was absolutely worth it. Okay, I absolutely love this post right here, and I'm actually going to work with this. But I also want to show you one other thing. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to take Motivation Monday, right? Now, what happens if you don't want to post all of that? You can't write all of that, and you're not that inspired. Let's show you what it's going to look like if you just put in hashtag Motivation Monday. Okay, that's all I'm going to put into the AI. And I'm going to do something different today that I don't normally do. I'm going to pull this down for objective, and I'm going to say I want to inspire. So I want to inspire people, and all I'm going to put in is the hashtag. Now, this is for our brand new people, okay? And for anybody else who maybe you just don't have the compelling story yet that you feel like that it should be. Now let's generate. Let's see what the AI is going to give me. Now, remember, the AI is going to give me something different than it gives Linda up here. Something different that it's going to give Diane. Something different that it's going to give Shane. Something different that it's going to give Kathy. It's going to give all of us something different because it's basing it on the story it already knows about us. So that's what makes this system different, is it's actually learned about you. So it's speaking and writing like you. Okay, let's do this. Happy Motivation Monday. Remember the time I remember that Remember that time I decided to transform my fear into an empowering journey? That leap made all the difference. Your dreams are valid and you have power to turn them into reality. Fear is just a stepping stone, not a stop sign. Let's make this week legendary, dream big, and transform your journey. Okay, so different again. So remember, the amount of information and direction that you give to the AI will determine what it gives you back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to go over to LinkedIn. And I'm going to remember we have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. Today, I'm going to post on LinkedIn. And then during our 5 minutes, I'm going to take that longer post and I'm going to do it to Facebook because I love that post. Okay. Ever caught yourself wondering in the midst of all too familiar grind, is this all there is to life? I've been there, trapped in a cycle that dimmed my spirit. Whether it was a job that felt soul-sucking or a relationship that had turned into mere routine, let me tell you, that pivotal moment of questioning was the spark that ignited a transformation. I took a leap towards redesigning my life, aiming to infuse each day with purpose and passion, and it was nothing short of exhilarating. So here's to us, embracing the courage to break free from the comfort of the familiar discomfort. It's time we awaken to the extraordinary life that's patiently waiting for us. Who else is ready to embrace the journey? Let's inspire each other to live our dreams. Now, Let's see. Let's do this. So I'm going to show you something a little different than normal. Okay. So I'm going to take this line right here. Is this all there is to life? I'm going to change this image. I'm going to go to image search. And I'm going to look up unhappy. I'm going to use this black and white image right here. I'm going to edit the image. I'm going to add text to the image. I'm going to put the text on here. I'm going to change the font size. Probably should have taken out the quotes, but that's okay. For the purposes of this, it'll be fine. Okay. Now, for anybody who's on LinkedIn, who is struggling with this Monday, they're going to connect with these words. These words are going to connect with the person who's like, is this all there is to life? Yeah. What? And then they're going to stop and read. Your picture should always be a description of what, and part of the story of whatever your post is about. Now, most of the time I do happy pictures that are just, exhilarating and stuff like that. But today, what I'm trying to get across to somebody, I'm trying to reach the person who is really, is this really what it's going to be? Is this really another Monday? Is this really another alarm clock? That's the person I want to reach, because that's the person I want to talk about having a different life, joining my community, joining my business, one of those things, joining the coaching program, something, right? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click get started. I'm going to post. When I post, I'm going to download this photo. When I download the photo, come back. I'm going to hit post and it's going to open up LinkedIn. Now, whatever platform we're using, remember, we don't have to integrate it with the Nowsite program. We just need to be logged into it. So I'm going to put the post right here. Now, I'm going to break this up just a little bit because this is too heavy when you have this many paragraphs or this many sentences in a paragraph. So ever caught yourself wondering in the midst of the all too familiar grid, is this all there is to life? I've been there, trapped in a cycle that dimmed my spirit, whether it was a job that felt soul-sucking or a relationship that turned into a routine. I'm going to move this out. But let me tell you, the pivotal moment of questioning was the spark that ignited a transformation. I took the leap towards redesigning my life, aiming to infuse each day with purpose and passion. It was nothing short of exhilarating. Now, so here's to us embracing the courage to break free from the comfort of the familiar discomfort. It's time we awaken to the extraordinary life that's patiently waiting for us. Who else is ready to embrace this journey? I want to help you. Make a decision to, where to go? Make a decision to never live less than what you deserve ever again. You can do this. If you need help, comment me below or reach out to me. And now it is time to give. I took the leap towards redesigning my life, aiming to infuse each day with purpose and passion, and it was nothing short of exhilarating. So here's to us, embracing the courage to break free from the comfort of the familiar discomfort. It's time we awaken to the extraordinary life that is patiently waiting for us. Who else is ready to embrace this journey? I want to help you. I want to help you. Make a decision to never live less than what you deserve ever again. You can do this. If you need help, comment me below or reach out to me. I'm thankful for the people who helped me. Now it's time to get back. Let's inspire each other to live our dreams fully and awaken our spirits to what truly matters. Perfect. Now I'm going to put my photo in here. Here's my photo. And here's the post. So I've got this. And then I've got my post. So when they scroll, this is what they're going to see. Is this all there is to life? What? And then ever caught yourself wondering in the midst of the all too familiar grind, is this all there is to life? I've been there, trapped in a cycle that dimmed my spirit, whether it was a job that felt soul-sucking or a relationship that see more. And if that's that person, they're going to click see more. Okay, so there's our demo for today. We're going to take 5 minutes. We're going to go do a post ourselves. Now, you could do a Motivation Monday post. If you want to have conversations that are going to start going towards your business, it works very well. You can also do a surprise me post if you do not have an idea of what you want to do. Even if you just put hashtag Motivation Monday into the area of the My AI, it will still make you an incredible post. So let's go take 5 minutes and make a post, and then we'll come back and we'll answer questions and we'll showcase posts. If you have questions, go ahead and start throwing your hands up. And if you want to showcase your post, remember to put it in the chat. And April says, please read all. I love it. I'm going to go back and work on that post for my Facebook page. So I think that must be the post that we're talking about. Okay, let's do 5 minutes. We'll come back and then we're going to get some things going here. So there's the timer. Let's do 5 minutes and we'll be right back. Go make your post, everybody. Let's see how many we can get done. Even if you get only one done, that's a win. All right. How did that go, everybody? Fabulous. Put in the chat how many we got done. Put in the chat how many we got done. Let's see. Feel like I missed something. Got that. Okay, perfect. All right, Mary, Ariel did 2. Mary did 2. Dr. Norm did 2. Kathy did 1. Dr. Norm did 2. Again, Linda did 2. Working on 1. Cheryl Clow 1. Fantastic. 1 for Nina. Steve did 2. Finishing 1 now. We're all getting our posts done. Remember, 1 is a win. 5 minutes is a very short period of time to make a post, you know, so and Johnny did 2. So remember that those are great things. We're going to talk about a couple of different types of posts, and we're going to showcase some posts as well. If you want to share your post, remember, put your digital hand up, okay? If you put it in the chat, that's great, but I need your digital hand up too so I can fish through the chat and try to find your post. So first we're going to go, and this post right here, I actually want to pull out because it was one that I saw that I think that is fantastic, especially for mindset or motivation. So Christopher, why don't I calling you Christopher? Shane. I want to pull out your post real quick. So this post right here, as we marvel today at today's, so first the photo is amazing, right? This is like a really cool photo. As we marvel today at today's solar eclipse, let's remember how it mirrors the cycles of life and growth. Just as the moon momentarily eclipses the sun, we too face challenges that may overshadow our light. But much like the eclipse, these moments are temporary, reminding us of our resilience and capacity to shine again. I love this. Only things I would do, I would invite you to ask a question on there to start a conversation, something like what situation is eclipsing you right now? Where do you need help? I'd love to give you some tips or something like that for the work that you do. The second thing I'd love to see in this is actually a selfie of you alongside of it, both pictures. So I feel the connection with you and I see this as well. But I had to stop at this post when I saw it on the news feed because this is a great post. So great job, Shane. Really proud of you. Okay. Now let's go to, where's Dr. Norm? There you are, Dr. Norm. Hi, Dr. Norm.
Hello.
How are you?
Awesome.
Yay. All right. So, first of all, I love this picture. And I was reading your post, and it's so funny that you posted this because this weekend I was reading about neuroplasticity and exercise. So it was funny when you posted this, I was like, oh my gosh. So let's read the post, everybody. Kicked off the week with a refreshing walk alongside Barbara, turning our casual stroll into an engaging brain boosting stroll. Did you know that combining physical activity with stimulating conversations could contribute to cognitive health? A study featured in JAMA Network Open, February 29th, 2024, shares insights into these activities' potential benefits. While results may vary, this isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's fascinating to consider how our daily routines can play a role in maintaining our mental agility. Why not give our brains as much attention as our bodies? What are you doing today to start your week off to engage your brain? This is so good, Dr. Norm. First of all, awesome motivating Monday. Mindset Monday could have even worked as well. Love your question. What are you doing today to start off engaging your brain? Only other thing I might put in there is if you need help, I have some tips, reach out to me or something. That is one thing I would have put in there. But it was so funny that I was reading on neuroplasticity and exercise, and then you posted this. We're on the same wavelength. So absolutely love this post, Dr. Norm. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Pumpkin alarm's going to be going off here shortly. Let's go over to Nina. Wow, Nina, look at that beautiful sky. That looks more like Iowa than it does LA, honey.
That was during the heart of the pandemic, the height of the pandemic, and it came up as a memory. I started doing a different post and it came up as a memory on Facebook and I went with it.
Wow, that is amazing. Magnificent Monday. Wow, 4 years ago. Has it really been 4 years?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When my passion for photography and my glorious Los Angeles view kept me going, when my hair career as a transformational hair artist was on hold during those challenging times. What's your passion? What hairstyle do you dream of? Love to hear your story in the comments below. DM me for your virtual complimentary hair consultation. Couple of things that I want to think about here.
Yeah.
4 years ago, when my passion for photography and my glorious Los Angeles view kept me going, when my hair career as a transformational hair artist was on hold during those challenging times. I think instead of those challenging times, I would actually say the word pandemic, because to me, I totally forgot that 2020 was pandemic. I mean, yeah. It's just been such a blur of life over the past several years that it's just like, you may want to be a little bit more direct right there of why that is.
Okay.
And the other thing, instead of just jumping to what's your passion, what's your hairstyle dream of, maybe think, and maybe the switch of thankfully now we are able to go back to more of a routine, and I'm back in action as a transformational hair artist.
I love that.
To work these in and some of the beautiful things that you're doing.
I love
Because
that.
truthfully, you're one of the best hairstylists I've ever seen. Like, some of the stuff you do just blows me away. So I really want people to see what it is that you do, and then tell the story of now you're back and the passion that you have for helping people. Because for you, it's not just transforming hair. It's about really helping the person becoming fully who they are.
Right. And I appreciate you saying that so much, because as I was writing it with the clock ticking, of course, I was like, how do I connect the dots here? So I am going to edit that right now, because you're amazing.
Yay. I can't wait to see it. Tag me when you're done, okay, so I can see it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dr. Norm, did you still have your hand up from the first time? Okay. All right. I've only got a few minutes left. I want to make sure. Are there questions? Does anybody actually have a question? Everybody good for questions? All right. All right. Let's see what we got up here.
Elizabeth,
What do I have up? What was that?
can we invite other members to the Nowsite, other people to the Nowsite official group?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. Now, and this is the way I would do it personally. If I was going to invite somebody here, I would say, hey, there's this program that I'm using that's helping me with my business and helping me really become a master of social media, but not just the programming. There's this daily training that's actually teaching people how to do it. So here's the link. Come on over and, and that's how I would do it personally.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys do the 3 for 3 for free, remember that you have the ability to do 3. If you have 3 people sign up, you can get your Now site for free. So great way to get those 3 people invited, and, using the system is just to invite them here. And then, of course, speak with them afterwards, Eldon. Does that make sense?
Great.
Okay, perfect. All right, I have a hard stop in less than 60 seconds. Want to make sure if anybody did not get to share their post, please come back and raise your hand tomorrow. I will make you the very first people with your post from today or tomorrow. Any other questions I can answer real quick before we go? Ariel.
Yes, I have a question, very short question. I love your necklace.
Thank you.
But
My
I wonder
friend
why
Robin
5?
gave this to me.
Why 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
See there?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, 5.
Why?
I don't know. My friend Robin is the top person in a company called Paparazzi. She's like the very, very top, like when it became a network marketing company, she was actually in it before it became a network marketing company, and she sends me stuff. And this is one of the things that she sent me.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I love her jewelry and she sends me stuff and it's fun.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Ariel. All right. Wrapping up today. If you did not get to share your post, please raise your hand first thing tomorrow. I'll make you the very first people to share. Remember, the assignment today is I want you to think about what changed in your life, your before and after, because you want to start getting very good at talking about your before and after. Your before and after the product, your before and after the business, your before and after your mindset change, your before and after the decisions you make, because that's how you're going to connect with people out here on social media. That's how you're going to connect with people in person. And this is why they're going to join you. They're going to join you because of your before and after, because you're going to inspire them that maybe they could have some of the same things. Okay. So that's the assignment today. Think on that. Tomorrow, we're going to show you more ways of doing social media with the amazing My AI system. Again, my name's Elizabeth Larson. You can find me at facebook.com/eTransformsYou. And I will see you here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Take care. Keep looking up.
Thank you. Love you all.
Record.